Welcome to the amazing journey of Joseph. Today we'll learn how one boy became a leader, all through God's wonderful plan. In a land called Canaan, Joseph lived with his father Jacob and his 11 brothers. Joseph was special because his father loved him very much. Jacob gave Joseph a beautiful coat of many colors, a sign of his special place in the family. But this gift made his brothers very jealous.
I had a dream. One day my family will bow down to me.
Joseph's dreams, though mysterious, hinted at a future far greater than anyone expected. Instead of celebrating his gift, his brothers grew angry and jealous.
How can he think he's better than us?
Filled with anger, they made a sad plan to send Joseph away.
Let's get rid of him. We can sell him as a slave and tell our father he's gone.
Then traders came along, and Joseph was sold as a slave, far away from home. Joseph's journey took him to Egypt, a land full of wonders and new challenges. In Egypt, Joseph became a servant in Potiphar's house. Even there, he worked hard and always did his best. Because of his honesty and dedication, Potiphar trusted Joseph with everything he had. But trouble wasn't far away. Potiphar's wife falsely accused Joseph of a crime he did not commit, and he was thrown into prison. In prison, even when things seemed dark, Joseph continued to trust God. He comforted others and discovered that God had given him the gift of interpreting dreams. While in prison, Joseph interpreted the dreams of the Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, showing that God was with him, even in hardship. One day, Pharaoh himself had a strange and troubling dream that no one could explain. When no one could interpret the dream, someone remembered Joseph's ability to understand God's messages.
Tell me, Joseph, what does this dream mean?
God is showing that Egypt will have 7 years of abundance, but then 7 years of famine will follow. We must prepare now.
Pharaoh was amazed by Joseph's wisdom and made him the ruler over Egypt, second only to the king. Thanks to Joseph's advice, Egypt stored food during the 7 plentiful years, so that no one would go hungry during the famine. When the famine came, people from far and wide came to Egypt, including Joseph's own brothers. They did not recognize him at first. He invited his family to live in Egypt, where they were safe and cared for, united once again as one family.
Do not be afraid. I am your brother, and God used everything to save lives.
Joseph's journey reminds us that even when life is difficult, God has a plan for good. Remember this promise from Genesis 15:20. Kids, just like Joseph, remember that even when things seem unfair, God is working behind the scenes for something great. Always trust Him and be kind, because God can use every situation for good. Thank you for joining Joseph's amazing journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And always remember, God's plan is greater than any challenge. See you next time.